Texas.
I'm so sexy.
See, Rob,
you got an admirer.
We are the Whiskey Brothers. I am Slade Ham, along with your founder of the Whiskey Brothers, the Right Reverend Robert L. Mungle.
We're not worthy.
John Westling, Sam Damaris. We come to you twice a week, and we occasionally get to do these live shows. And this is so much different from being in the Banco Popular studio.
It's much more roomier in here. Be patient.
Can we begin by toasting you guys? And we do this every single show. We do this normally along with each other, but if you guys have a drink or a glass, hold it up. And sincerely to you, this is episode 21, I believe.
And tonight we're sampling Maker's Mark.
Oh, some of the worst decisions of my life are on Maker's Mark.
This weekend, Slade and I will be in Topeka, Kansas. And if you don't know, Topeka, Kansas is the home of that church that goes and protests soldiers' funerals that says they got what they had coming because they went out there. Yeah, fuck them. And they protest. The GodHatesFags.com, that's them. Me and Slade this weekend are walking into their church as a couple. This is what happens when we do these live. This just got put out 9 minutes ago. Osama Bin Laden is dead.
What? Whoa!
It says unconfirmed, but there are several.
Is he dead like Elvis and Tupac, or do we have a body?
It says here, body of Osama Bin Laden found. Like it's like.
Whoa. Oh yeah, look at
Brothers, you're breaking news.
Switch. Here's the thing.
You cocksucker!
We all know they all look alike. I mean, come on.
Yes!
Guys, we're not really badass. He died of old age.
He was 100.
He was shitting in his neighbor's yard, and his neighbor threw him into the street where he was struck by a Mercedes-Benz.
No one did his blood test. He got his ass kicked by an armless, legless MMA fighter. That's what happened.
Yeah.
This is how we celebrate the death of cocksuckers in the infidel United States of America.
This is, in fact, all we know how to help.
Oh, real quick, before we do the shot, right here, choosing with us is Xavier Canales. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. The motherfucker went over to the Middle East and tried to find us.
Oh yeah! That was a good guess.
No, if it was Alabama in a trailer park, it would have been Obama, not Osama.
That's how you get on a watch list.
We got that darn nigga.
I'm not in a trailer park in Alabama. Fuck them. Go watch them.
I thought we were actually going to accidentally kill him in Libya.
I feel like we should be playing the big payback from James Brown. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I want to know who found him because, like, if the Marines found him, I'm pretty sure he was alive when they got there.
Actually, it says here that once Obama proved he wasn't Muslim, that killed him.
I'm like, wow, we got a bunch of fun. This one's really long. I click on it, and it's us. We called Johnny's phone, and I'm talking, and he's talking, and I think...
I have no memory of this.
I call Slade in Seattle, and he goes, dude, we did this really long one from the 310 number, and I go, hey, dude, Johnny has a 310 number. Then he listens to it, he calls me back, and he's like, hey, dude, that was us.
It was funny. It's what I call the Ballad of Gage Guest. He's one of our oldest fans. He supplied at least 15 episodes worth of liquor. And we had to pour his drunk ass out of House of Blues. He was passed out, fucked up in his truck, barfing all over himself.
John called his wife.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, the wife called him.
no, wait, we were putting him in his truck. We were trying to find his wallet so we could find his address and drive him home. His phone rang and I go, I bet you $5 that's his wife. I grabbed the phone, I picked it up, she's like, where's my husband? I'm like, funny you should ask. Gage's wife comes and gets him and she's like, hey man, thanks for taking care of him. She gets in his truck, she takes off with him, and I was like, that's the last time we're gonna see
We're gonna ever see him.
She's gonna beat this motherfucker to death with a sack of oranges in his sleep. You son of a bitch, why did you trace him again? And he texts me the next day and he's like, hey man, thanks for looking out for me, because I mean, that's what we do. We take care of You know what I mean?
He's lucky he didn't have Sharpies or he had dicks all over his face.
We looked at Sam was like, I've only had 10 shots. I'll get you home.
10 shots, that's a Wednesday.
Here's a good idea that you need to quit drinking when a whiskey brother is your ride home. Alright? That is exhibit A. That's probable cause.
I think I just got myself in a lot of trouble.
Oh, shit, Joe, what's the matter here?